Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogtober. Today, me and Savannah and Skylar are doing Inktober. This is only our third time in the whole month doing Inktober. So we're starting Inktober now. That'll be the beginning of the vlog. And for the rest of the day, I don't know what we're doing, but I'm sure at some point I'll show you guys the kittens. So here's Inktober. Today's prompts were zombie, glam, broken, all these different things. And I personally am mixing together zombie and broken, and we'll see what the kids are doing afterwards. Alright, so we're going to reveal our pictures now. Actually, Skylar's still working on his. So we will reveal his when he's done. Savannah is slurping up a bunch of, I think, coffee. Alright, so what prompt did you do?
I did broken.
Okay.
So mine is a broken porcelain doll.
Ooh, that's so cute. I love the way
And
you
I
did
some
her
voodoo
hair.
dolls.
Yes. Girl, that is so good and so cute. I would have never even thought of that. Oh, and like she's missing an arm. That's so cute.
This reminds me of corn.
I know, it's just like the Issues doll that I have in my car. Wow. You did so good. I
Thank
would have
you.
never even thought of that.
That was my first idea.
Savannah.
God, her hair is so adorable.
I love the look of porcelain dolls. I think they're creepy and cute and stuff.
Yeah.
I love it.
Savannah.
So good.
Savannah.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
First, I'm going to show you guys my reference photo because I always use a reference photo. So I'll show you guys. That's my reference photo. So I attempted to do that. It's very difficult. I'm going to show you my reference photo.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Broken back.
No, so my prompt I did was to put together zombie and broken. So now I'll show you guys. This is mine. She has a broken neck.
Ooh. Creepy.
What's that?
I like the coloring. It's good you colored it.
Yeah?
And the face, yeah.
Oh, hey, look, it's my neck.
It's
Creepy.
I attempted it. I had so many issues with the face. So did I do okay?
Uh-huh. It looks good. It's scary. The coloring is scary.
Yeah. Here she is in all her glory with a broken neck. Alright, so now Skylar's done with his picture.
Here's my reference photo.
What you chose, zombie?
Zombie Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, very cool idea.
And then here's the drawing.
You did good. That's really cool. You did like his face and head shape and everything look just like it. Good on the 6-pack.
I couldn't.
You did good on the
chest.
muscles.
Yeah, for my first time ever trying muscles or like a chest.
And the arms you did amazing.
Yeah, I figured since the other prompt was like broken, and Zombie Liu Kang has like a broken neck.
Oh.
He's like
mine has a broken neck, the picture I did.
yeah, but he's not upside down. It's just like
Yeah. That's very cool.
All right, so we got this thing, this candy that I've never tried before. I don't know if Skylar has or not, but this is what it is. It's Trolley Sour Bright Trees. I grabbed a blue one. I'm not a candy person unless it's chocolate, and I'm not a sour person really. Like, I don't really eat these types of things, but I'm gonna try it.
it's not even sour.
Yeah, it's not sour. The taste is good.
A little chewy.
A little too chewy. Like, I was hoping it would not be so chewy. That's why I don't like these things. I like the taste of them, but I don't eat this stuff because it's just too chewy. But the taste is good. It's been me and Skylar home alone all day because Savannah's babysitting again, and Joe is hanging out with the father of the kids that Savannah's babysitting. So me and Sky have been home all day, and I was editing my video from yesterday, and I went into the kitchen, into one of my cabinets to like move something or grab something, I don't remember. But then I ended up sitting there for an hour organizing the whole cabinet. I don't know why I did it. I just started moving things, and before I knew it, I was organizing the entire cabinet and throwing stuff out that I didn't need. And this cabinet holds things like our vases and candle holders and papers that we don't know what else to do with. Just random miscellaneous things that we don't know where else to put at the moment, and everything kind of just congregates into that cabinet. And I just organized the whole damn thing today. Have you guys ever just started organizing a cabinet? You guys have like a messy cabinet. Like, I'm not talking about a junk drawer. Like, I have a junk drawer. That's different. But a cabinet that holds things. Like, the major it's in my kitchen, and the major thing that sits in this cabinet is one of my crock pots. And like pitchers, the things that I use to fill up for tea and water or whatever. But besides those, I also have the vases and the candle holders and all that sort of stuff. Do you guys have a cabinet like that? Like in your kitchen or somewhere that just holds stuff? And do you ever just sit there and organize it for no reason? Is that just me? Okay, so now I am currently making some cornbread because we're making chili tonight for dinner. It finally feels like fall around here. So we're having chili for dinner. That is in the crock pot. And I thought cornbread sounds good with that tonight. I know everyone does something different with chili. I don't think I've ever done cornbread with chili. I don't remember. Some people like peanut butter sandwiches with it and like all different kinds of things. But anyway, I'm doing cornbread. I got the mixture here that I'm making, and I'm getting ready to put it in the little pan. And 15 to 20 minutes we'll have some cornbread. How was babysitting today?
Good. They were pretty hyper today, but we did have some quiet time. Remy was super hyper. Remy's the dog. He's super hyper today. What was I gonna say?
She's eating chili. We made chili.
We played hide and seek. And we played doctor. And we watched doctor shows. And we watched flag videos. And kids, like, toy videos. Okay, so we're sitting here eating dinner, and Joe was telling us, my husband Joe was telling us about his day. He went and hung out with some friends. And the guy he was hanging out with, the friend of his, we did not know this until today, but this guy is the guy who recorded and possibly wrote the songs for Tiny Tim. I think just Savannah said that one of Tiny Tim's songs is famous on TikTok right now, so that's why she knows who he is, and she's heard the song.
Oh, tiptoe through the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips,
But that's crazy. I mean, he's like a legend, like an icon, Tiny Tim. And the fact that Joe is friends with this guy who recorded his music and possibly wrote it too. I saw a picture of them together. I guess his house is filled with like, what'd you say it's filled with? Autographed things and what else? Guitars. And anyway, he's in a band with the father of the kids that Savannah babysits. So anyway, that's Tiny Tim, and we have a connection to him now, which is crazy. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to show you guys a clip of something right here. Then I'm going to tell you why I'm showing you the clip. If you recognize that movie, it's from The Lost Boys, and that was really gross. And we were just kind of watching part of that just now on TV before we came in here. And they got to that part. Who wants to know what Savannah said?
What?
Do you want to say what you said?
I said it looks like the toilet when you have your period.
She said that's what our toilet looks like when we're on our periods. Isn't that gross?
Oh my god, it's not gross, it's funny.
So, we've been asking people to give us questions so we can do a Q&A and
Sorry, I look busted. What?
So do I. And nobody did. So I found a bunch of like questions online that we can answer. And tonight I just picked out 10 of those and we're gonna answer these 10. First one. What is your favorite family vacation?
Georgia.
That wasn't with the family. If we were there, would it have been your favorite because it's the beach?
I don't know.
Like, do you prefer the beach over the mountains?
I really don't know. I've never been somewhere that I really, really wanted to go. That sounds so sad.
Where do you really
Well, because
want
like
to go?
I didn't choose any of the vacations I've ever been on.
Okay, but where, like, what would be your, like, if you could choose right now and go there tomorrow, where would it be?
A couple things. Bora Bora, London, because of all the Harry Potter attractions and stuff there. I would
We
go.
have Harry Potter attractions here too.
Yeah, Bora Bora. I would go to Hollywood Boulevard.
But what was your favorite family vacation?
Tennessee, probably.
Oh, really?
Because that's our only real one anyway.
That's not true. We've been to Indiana. We've been to Missouri. We've been to Wisconsin. We've been to...
I don't even remember the Wisconsin one, though, so how can that count? I would say probably Tennessee.
Okay. Well, Tennessee is my favorite, too, obviously. Smoky Mountains is my favorite place ever. Next
I like
one.
going to Chicago.
Oh, yeah, Chicago. What is your proudest accomplishment?
I don't have any accomplishments. What's yours?
I think I would say... It's hard to say, like, just one, but I guess the biggest one would obviously be being a mom. I think I'm really, really good at it. So I'm proud of how, you know, my kids are and how I raise them. But I'm also proud of myself for being such a hard worker as a kid, because basically when you're on the swim team, you work a job. You have to be there at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday, doing your swim practices and your meets and extra practices, and yeah, so I'm proud of that too. And I did that for 8 years as a child. That was my whole summers. I had to do that for my whole summers.
I don't really have any accomplishments.
That's not true at all.
I would probably say
written things that people
I would
have
say probably what a time in my life where I was most proud of myself was when I was in 7th grade. My favorite teacher of all time.
I was her favorite student of all time.
That's the only teacher I can say that about. But she chose me to be in a writing workshop with a real author of a book that we read in class. And like that was like such a proud moment for me, because I was fangirling because I read the book.
I mean, I didn't enjoy it that much.
But I was fanboying because I read it and she was a real author and I want to write when I'm older. And I was chosen out of the whole class of people to go be part of the workshop. And she saw in me that I was a good writer. So that was really a proud moment of my life.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I also got like 102% in biology class after finals. So
Oh, yeah.
that's a good accomplishment.
Next is, what is your favorite book to read? Savannah doesn't like to read. She likes to write. She's not a fan of reading, but she has read books.
I do like to read. I've read a lot of books, especially because I'm in, like, I was in AP Lang and stuff. So, like, English classes, you read a lot of books. But I'm just super picky about books. You know that. Like, if, I don't know, I'm very picky about books. But I think, what have I enjoyed the most? I really did enjoy the book version of The Hunger Games.
Did you read all of them?
I read the first two. The first one was really good. Twilight, I liked that book. I haven't read all of them. I only read like the first one, I think. I need to read the rest.
Did you read
I've seen all the movies.
The whole Twilight first book?
Yeah, it took like years because I kept putting it away, coming back to it. But Harry Potter's good so far. I don't really have
a book that you've read.
I'm reading it right now.
How far?
So I said so far.
How far?
30 pages. I'm a good reader too. Like, I'm a fast reader. I just really have to be into the book, and that rarely happens ever.
Yeah, I mean, when someone forces a book on you, like in school, it's very difficult.
When I was a kid, I used to love reading all the time.
Oh yeah, you read
It's
it
just
all
like
the time.
once you're in school and they start forcing you to read all these classic books that are by famous authors, but they just suck, like plot-wise, and are boring. You don't want to read anymore because you're being forced to read these boring books. Yeah. Like, I didn't mind To Kill a Mockingbird. Of Mice and Men was boring.
Here's the thing.
Great Gatsby, boring. Like, I don't like those books.
Yeah. The thing is, they have good messages behind them, which I understand, which is why they want you to read them. But maybe they should update their book their book choices and find something else that teaches the same thing, but something the kids would enjoy. And then for other types of reading, let the kids choose what they want to read.
Yeah. I read a lot of good books in, like, middle school, though. Like, a lot of good books because my teachers picked out really good books. And also, if you're looking for short stories or poetry, you should definitely read Edgar Allan Poe because his work is so good.
Okay, but the question was, what's your favorite book to read?
One that I'm interested in at the moment.
Okay, my favorite book to read...
V.C. Andrews.
Actually, here's the thing. I can't choose one book because that's really impossible. My favorite author is V.C. Andrews, so anything written by V.C. Andrews would be my favorite thing to read. But I think that if I have to choose one favorite, it would be the Harry Potter books. I read almost all of them, and I just loved them so much. I read them before the movies, and yeah, I love the Harry Potter books. Okay, next question. What makes you laugh the most?
Probably my best friend Tanner, and
I knew you would say that.
and Dylan is in trouble. You know what? I laugh a lot when I have a crush on someone and I see, like, whenever we watch 911 and, like, Buck comes on, I'm like,
oh my God.
I laugh a lot when I have a crush.
Yeah, she does that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't laugh at, like, memes and stuff. I think that's dumb.
Yeah, I don't laugh at that stuff. All right. What makes me laugh the most? I'm going to say Savannah makes me laugh the most. I laugh at her a lot.
Thanks.
Not at you in the mean way, but like when you're being silly. Also, there's two YouTubers that I watch, and literally no one can make me laugh the way I know you know. No one can make me laugh the way these two make me laugh. And that would be Shane Dawson.
He's so funny.
We say I'm sorry. Yes, we do. Don't worry, I'll get to that. We make mistakes? Uh-huh. Yes, we do. I'll get to that. We forgive quickly. How about you get to that?
And Dylan is in trouble.
Stupid though. You could just Blow him to sleep. Blow him to sleep.
There shall be held a royal ball.
Oh, I love balls. Just, you gotta know how to move your tongue in your mouth. That's what she said. Stop, Dylan. Bob's big boy. That sounds dirty as shit. Okay, I don't know the cross all that well, but I'm pretty sure you can't abuse your opponents with your sticks. Save that for the bedroom. I'm not driving 10 and 2 the entire time, and I'm not just holding the wheel from the bottom like this. Sometimes I feel like spreading my fingers. Ladies. Fuck. I wanted a knife set. Let's be real here. How am I gonna cut my meat? Dylan making normal sentences sound dirty. Ah, that's a good one.
No one can make me laugh like them, and I love it.
She said the other day to me, the only YouTubers that, because whenever I'm sitting in the living room watching YouTube, she's like always hovering and like seeing what I'm watching.
That's not true. Wait a minute, she's lying to you.
You always glance over and see what I'm watching.
I'll be doing my own thing and I'll kind of glance over at her. That's it. I'm not being
Helicopter
stalker.
parent. The other day,
we're in the same room, sitting on the same couch. I can't glance at her.
The other day, she was like, the only two YouTubers that make you laugh out loud are Dylan and Shane.
But that's me too. Next is, what is the last movie you saw? The last movie that I saw was Spiral, and it sucked, and it was stupid. Like, the actors did a good job, but the writing was not good. Chris Rock was in it. The directing wasn't good, and the camera angles of where they choose to put cameras wasn't good. Like, the plot of the story was not good.
Very predictable.
Very predictable. It just seemed very like a newbie made this movie, that it was their first time doing it and they didn't know what they were doing.
Like an indie film.
Yeah, not even as good as an indie film, but seriously, it was not good.
Some of the music was weird.
The music choices sucked so bad.
They were a vibe. They just don't go with horror movies.
They did not go with the scene at all. They didn't go with this movie. It was bad. Spiral, don't waste your time.
I also watched Titanic today and yesterday.
Here's a would you rather question. Would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car?
How about none? Ride a horse.
Yeah, like, I enjoy all three of these, actually. But I would obviously rather drive a car. But I love horse riding.
I feel like I would fall off and get kicked to death.
Next one. What would you sing at karaoke?
Oh, that's so hard. I have so many options.
I know.
Depends on my mood.
And I know you're going to sit here and name off 100 million of them, so just give me...
It depends on my mood.
Just give me one or two.
Depends on my mood.
Exactly, so give me two.
Okay, here's some artists that I would sing. Youngblood, Melanie Martinez, Linkin Park, Fall Out Boy, Korn. Probably.
So you would sing those?
Bring Me the Horizon.
The Horizon?
The Horizon. I like rock. There's so many options.
Well, my go-to song is Ashley Simpson.
Didn't steal your boyfriend.
Yeah, I didn't steal your boyfriend. That's kind of my go-to.
Did you sing Flyleaf?
I have sung Flyleaf there before. I attempted a Disturbed song, but the problem was I was already drunk by the time it was my time to sing it. So I had a couple of my friends go up there with me because, yeah, I was drunk.
I should do Victoria's karaoke. Take a hint, take a hint. She hates Victoria's.
I don't.
I love Victoria's.
At all.
So much. Anyone my age, y'all know.
Alright, next. Have you ever had a nickname, and what is it? Okay, my nickname is Tony. A lot?
We have a couple.
My nickname is Tony ever since I was a baby. My grandpa on my mom's side kind of would just call people in the family random things. And I don't think he did it for everyone, but he would choose people and just kind of call them that. And he called me Tony, which in turn, people in my family would call me Tony. So yeah, that was my nickname when I was a kid. Then when I was older, I was in my early 20s, and a coworker of mine, I worked at our local newspaper, and my coworker for some reason would always call me T-Bone, and that was my nickname at that stage of life.
Hey yo, I'm T-Bone, the rapper. Okay, well, I've been called a lot of stuff. Sav, Savvy, Savvy Taco, Taco Girl, Sava.
Sava?
By my friend before. She wanted to call me Sava.
I get called Cat Lady.
I get called Noodlehead, Beanhead.
What?
By Tanner. Noodlehead, Beanhead.
Let's see. 2 more. What is your favorite zoo animal? I'll go first. Mine's easy. Any of the wild cats. Tigers. Oh, tigers probably my favorite one to see. I love the lions, the cheetahs.
I don't have one.
You don't have a favorite?
I've never had a favorite. Honestly, I prefer the aquarium.
What do you like at the aquarium? The sharks?
Yeah,
Me
sharks.
too.
I like seeing dolphins, which aren't, well, like, that's at the zoo. Dolphins show. I love dolphins.
Yeah, I like the
I love
dolphins.
turtles. I've had an obsession with turtles.
You have had, yeah.
My whole life. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I love seeing dolphins and sharks also, but if it's specifically zoo, it's the cats.
You love
for
the
sure.
snakes.
No. Last question. This is getting long.
Last.
Who do you want to play you in a movie of your life?
Oh, what kind of question is that? It's Kristen Stewart for you.
Kristen Stewart?
Or Colleen Ballinger.
That's what I was gonna say was Colleen.
Oh my
because
God.
we look alike.
You
I
say
would
I
want-
always look like him.
Abigail Breslin.
That's a
Oh,
good
Eminem.
one, actually.
I like Abigail Breslin. We don't really look that much alike, but I do really like her as an actress.
You
and
guys
she's
have
young.
similarities.
Round faces.
In short. For this video, everyone who watches this, I'm talking to you. If you are watching this right now, get down in that comment section and tell us, who do you think would play us in a movie of our own life? Tell us right now in the comments. I see you not doing it. Do it.
Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart?
Melanie Martinez.
Colleen Ballinger. Anyway, this is very long, so I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye, poopies.